Hey everyone, Rachel here with FlowState. Excited to share with you a foam roll release for upper body. Focusing today on pecs and lats, a little bit of upper back. So we'll use a foam roller. I've got a soft foam roller right over here, picked a white one so you can see it a little bit better in contrast with my body. And we'll also add some stretches. So we're gonna not only foam roll release those areas, but also stretch them out. This is a perfect supplement to your workout, whether you're finishing an exercise routine and you want to cool down and unwind, improve your posture while you're at it, or possibly a warm-up or pre-workout session. Let's get started. Come on down with your foam roller. We're gonna start with pecs. So your pectoralis major, humerus to sternum, so we're gonna put a little bit of diagonal pressure along that muscle. So come on down, and we're gonna put that foam roller right in that kind of webbing between the arm and the chest. What you're gonna do with your legs, your outer leg, you're gonna use it as a kickstand to stabilize the spine. As you hold here, you're also gonna pay attention to your shoulder, making sure that there isn't any pinching. If there's anything kind of discomfort, you're gonna lower your hand a little bit towards your hip. So listen to your body. So put a little pressure there. So kind of add a little bit of your body weight onto that area. And then you could gently move a little bit and sort of roll a little bit side to side. It's a very small movement. You're kind of like kneading in to the muscle there. Now what you can do is you can hold steady and then rotate the chest up to the sky just a little bit. So you're using your other arm to push into the ground and help rotate your chest open, getting a little bit of stretch along with the foam roll release on that muscle. So make sure that there's some body weight on the muscle and breathe. Make sure we're breathing throughout. Foam rolling helps to unlock tight areas within the muscle. It also improves circulation to the area. Breath in and breath out. You could hold this for 30 to 60 seconds and then switch to the other side. So let's go ahead and switch over. And we'll position this on that other arm. So we're gonna get right on that webbing. Again, we're not right on the shoulder. We're in between the front of the shoulder and the chest. So you would say you're maybe more on your, what you might consider your torso versus your arm, okay? The arm is reaching out. You got the kickstand leg here helping to support you. Your other arm is a little bit of a kickstand as well. It's pushing into the ground to help maneuver you and get the right pressure on the muscle. Now when we're foam rolling, especially if you've had some hard workouts this week, it might feel uncomfortable. Or maybe if you've never done it before, it can be uncomfortable. As long as you're staying off your joints and you're really on that soft tissue, that muscle, it's okay to have a little bit of discomfort. Oftentimes that means that your body needs this. But always pay attention, tune in, be mindful, and stay within your limits and listen to your body. So we're continuing to kind of open the chest, put a little pressure on that muscle, helping to unlock, release. We'll be increasing circulation here. Your core is also engaged. Your abdominals are active. Finally, you could lift up on the fingertips of the arm you're stretching just a little bit. And good, let's go ahead and release. So those were our pec major muscles. We did a little foam roll release there. Now we're gonna move into our lats. So we're just gonna come down onto our side and we're going to put the foam roller, what I describe as sort of behind and wrapped around the back side of your armpit, okay? So you're gonna come down and you're gonna put the side body there. Your knees are gonna be bent. You're stabilizing your spine. We're in a good position here. Thumb can be up, so you've got that nice side arm. Now I want you to think about lifting up on your waistband. So lift up on your side body here. That's gonna add just a little bit of pressure. Now what to do with this top arm? You could keep it forward as a kickstand. You could put it on your hip. You could also reach overhead a little, lift your ribs just a little bit more, and then let your ribs drop down and lift your arm down towards your hip. So this is one way of doing that slight roll along the muscle. Just the nature of moving in this way, it moves the foam roller just a little bit. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, hand to hip. You could also just hold, you could hold right here. Maybe you support your head with the arm or the other arm. Let's just be mindful, feel the muscle releasing. You could open and close here just a little bit. Breath in and breath out. Again, holding 30 to 60 seconds. And you can even do multiple sets. You could do, some articles suggest 3 sets of 30 seconds, but one set is oftentimes all we need. And only foam roll once a day, as it does impact those small capillaries within the body. All right, we're on the other side. We've got the foam roller weighted, kind of what we would describe as just behind the armpit, right on the back of the arm there, kind of back of the side ribs, somewhere in between. All right, top arm can reach. We can lift up on that waistband as the arm reaches, and then pull the arm down towards the hip, and the ribs can drop. Lift and lower. Nice work. You might find that one side feels different than the other. We would actually expect that. As much as we might think that we are symmetrical in all ways, we're not. We are all very unique. All right, reach and down, and maybe you just hold again and just find that tight area or tight areas and spend a little bit of time on them. All right, one more breath in and breath out. We'll move into our stretches. Okay, we can set that foam roller off to the side. Now, if that's all you came here for, you just wanted foam rolling for a couple of those muscle groups, you can sign off. But if you'd like to now stretch those muscles that we've unlocked, stay with me. All right, come down onto the belly. We're gonna do a pec stretch first. This is a myofascial pec stretch. You're gonna reach that arm off to the side, a little further than you think you need to go. Maybe straight out from the shoulder, but if there's any pinching in the hip, you move that hand down towards the hip. Okay? Any pinching, hand moves towards the hip. Now, bend the knees, feet together, knees apart. You're gonna push into that other arm and roll onto your side shoulder. The ear's gonna hover just off the mat, shoulder blades tucked down towards the hips. Glutes are strong. You're gonna reach out through the knees here a little bit. The ear hovers just off the mat. Drive your shoulder down into the mat a little bit. Think about rotating your sternum up to the sky, putting a little pressure and weight into your side body, your front shoulder. Breath in, breath out. Notice what you're feeling. You're using your strength to open the body. Keep your muscles between your shoulder blades active, your rhomboids, your medial to lower traps, your posture muscles. Breath in and breath out. All right, go ahead and release. Over to the other side. We're gonna hold these for about a minute each. Reach out, roll onto your side body. So you've got that arm reaching. Your knees are bent. Your feet are together. Your top knee lifts up to the sky. So you've got clamshell legs. You're driving down into your shoulder. You're thinking about rotating your sternum up to the sky here a little bit more. Anchoring your shoulder down into the mat. You're creating strength across the back of the shoulders, between the shoulder blades, again, rhomboids, medial to lower traps, your posture muscles holding you in a better position, helping to lock in the stretch for your pecs. Breath in and breath out. All right, go ahead and release. Lat stretch. One nice lat stretch we can do from the ground here is a child's pose. So you can be in your child's pose, arms out in front, and then you walk your hands over to one side. Stretch out through those fingertips. You're gonna feel that opening along the side body. Your other arm can come down by your knee and reach your ribs then into the stretch. You're kind of leaning into your stretch, pressing into it. Continue to stretch forward through your fingertips and backward through your hips. Create that nice long line. Visualize your rib cage opening like an accordion. Breath in and breath out. Nice work. One more breath here. And breath out. And release other side. We start with those arms out front, and then we walk them over to the side. We start to feel a stretch down the side body. And then we start to lean into the stretch, push some body weight in that direction, feeling the side ribs open. From the side shoulder, your lats, down. Visualize the side body, your ribs, all the way down to your hips, to your low back, down into that sacrum area. Breath in and breath out. As you inhale, that stretch increases. Exhale, let it go. And good. Again, hold these stretches for about a minute if you have the time. All right, final thing, as just a little bit of a happy release, upper body. Just take a seat, bring the foam roller behind your upper back, right along your lower shoulder blades, and then just open the chest here a little bit. Support the weight of the head with the hands, elbows to the sides, contract your abdominals, open, and then close a little bit. Do a little crunch in, and then expand back again, open, crunch in. And then let's just put that foam roller across the middle of the shoulder blades now. Support the weight of the head, lift the hips up, and roll a little bit up and down. Imagine you're just rolling along where you think your shoulder blades are. From the top to the bottom of the shoulder blades, we're staying off the neck. We're staying off the middle to low back. Breath in and breath out. This should feel really wonderful. One more time. And release, set the hips down, come on up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me for our foam roll release. Again, a great thing to do before your workout, after your workout, or to just improve your posture. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.